Reports and analytics for treatment centers fail for one reason: a dashboard that looks impressive but changes no one's behavior is not doing its job. If the screen looks impressive and no one changes what they do after looking at it, the dashboard is not earning its place in how the center operates. Here is how to build reporting and analytics that operators, clinical leaders, and admissions teams actually use. Audience: a tight metric set, a clear data model, separate operational and clinical views, and a phased rollout. A good outcomes dashboard shows the right information to the right audience at the right time, so a decision follows from what's on the screen. For most centers, that means clinical, operational, and payer-facing views connected through the same reporting engine. A dashboard should suggest what to do next, not just be another report someone opens once a month. Most reporting projects fail the same way: too many metrics, mixed-up views, and numbers kept current only by manual spreadsheet heroics. Add too many metrics too early, and staff stop reading the dashboard altogether. If a dashboard depends on heroics to stay current, it will eventually fail. A connected platform like Behave Health is designed to make this easier, because the CRM, EHR, and patient recovery dashboard all feed the same source of truth. When intake, clinical, and follow-up data share one source of truth, it is designed to feed reports and analytics directly. When measures and notes are entered in the same system, reporting becomes a byproduct of care, not a separate project. 4 decisions separate a dashboard people use from one they ignore. Let's walk through all 4. Get the audience, the metric set, the data model, and the view structure right before you design a single chart. First, decide who needs the dashboard before you design a single chart. Executives want high-level trends. Clinical leaders want outcomes, follow-up completion, and risk flags. Admissions wants intake visibility. Serving every audience with one undifferentiated dashboard creates clutter. Second, keep it narrow. Good dashboards focus on a handful of signals that matter most. A first version often includes baseline and follow-up outcome scores, assessment completion rates, and discharge status by program. Add no-show trends and a flag for patients with worsening scores or missing data. Then expand only when the team needs more. Third, every metric needs a definition that is easy to explain. Document what each metric measures, where the data comes from, how often it updates, and who owns it. Most important, document what action should happen if the number changes. Fourth, operational and clinical dashboards are related, but they are not the same. Operational views show census, admissions, referral source performance, and retention. Clinical views show symptom change, risk trends, and follow-up outcomes. Mixed without labels, neither audience gets what it needs. The best dashboards do not require training. They should answer the most important question in a few seconds. Use trend lines instead of dense tables, and highlight exceptions and risk flags. Keep labels plain and date ranges consistent, so numbers stay comparable across views. If a manager has to export data to understand the chart, the dashboard is too complicated. The safest way to launch is to start small with one program, then expand only after you see what people did with the information. Pick one program, define a limited metric set, and test for 2 to 4 weeks before going wider. Ask users what they did with it, adjust the view, then expand, avoiding something no one wants. Most failed dashboards repeat the same handful of mistakes. Knowing them up front is the cheapest way to avoid them. Tracking too many numbers at once and mixing clinical and operational data without labels are the 2 fastest ways to lose your audience. Building dashboards that are not tied to any action and using inconsistent definitions across teams turn reporting into noise. Requiring manual spreadsheet work to update the view guarantees the dashboard falls out of date the moment someone gets busy. Behave Health connects the CRM, EHR, and patient recovery dashboard to one source of truth, so reporting and analytics are designed to run off the work as it happens. The strongest programs use both views, then let reports and analytics roll the data up into executive summaries. Because the CRM holds intake and referral data, the platform is designed to show the context behind later outcome trends. For accreditation-seeking programs, performance data is designed to support quality improvement conversations without a separate spreadsheet project. Stop building dashboards no one acts on. Book a 20-minute demo of connected reports and analytics at behavehealth.com. See Connected CRM, EHR, and reporting built for behavioral health at behavehealth.com.